Watch this!
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Come one, come all.
My turn.
Naughty children, don't listen. Good as new.
Try that again! This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
You won't get away. Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time for a buzz.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Time for a nap time.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
Can you let me have some fun this time? You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
You won't get away.
You took the bait just like that.
Time for a buzz.
My turn.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Так, раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Сейчас нужен модератор. Потому что мне неохота включать звук. Всем здрасте, всем привет, кстати говоря. Да, давно меня на стримах не слышно. Так, а теперь слушаем. Да, давно. А можно эту музыку выключить? Сейчас нужен модератор. Вроде нормально, не знаю. Так вот. Да, тихий стрим, так что всем приятного просмотра. Кто будет смотреть записи или будет сейчас.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Что это мне хочет-то? И куда? Что мне нравится-то? Вот она вот эта по диагонали стоит. То, что она вот это вот условно упала. Вот это. Да закройся.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping
На
on?
какой он
I
наступил?
wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Чего? До меня только сейчас доперло. Тут, блядь, карта, вот эта вот хрень, вот это вот. Это вот куда я сейчас смотрю. Вот это. Ну что значит надо смотреть на мелочи?
Okay, let's head to the third seal. The last of the three talons is here.
Oh, how nice.
And as the day is almost gone, the worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. And they return to the ancient sea.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time has...
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara.
Hey, do you think this could be related?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's...
Я так понимаю, вот это у нас идет первая. Угадал. Вот это вторая. Тут родился, тут учился. Да? Да, хорош. Тут еще что-то. Да, тут смерть. Все, я кинь. Я просто кинь.
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Да ладно, не прикалываться, что ли? Да ну, сдурели. Не, потому что неохота вот этим отрядом бить. Это будет толк. Сука, их прогрешь. Ладно, потом.
the general of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Что-то я на модератора отвлекся. Чтобы он чекнул. Даже мне неохота. 150 раз включать, выключать.
What is
Есть свист.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
time for a buzz?
For the Xianzhou!
You're in bad shape.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the arbor.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Victory!
Time for a shot.
1,000
Time
thanks.
for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time. I'm okay.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
1,000 thanks. On my command.
Time for the masked radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Life finds a way.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow. Savor the vigor of it.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Is that it? Vantilia, your scheme ends here. For the Shinjo!
Gift of abundance.
Just in time. Just a little something.
А в чем прикол, типа, ну, вот эти вот цветы то забирают,
Much obliged.
то возвращают
Can you
очки.
let me have
Вот
some
эти
fun
вот.
this time?
В чем прикол?
Time for a buzz. All better now? Much obliged. I'm okay.
To victory!
Blind insects.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Is that it?
You won't get away.
I'm okay. That'll take. You're in that
Vanquish the abomination!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And
Time for the Master Radiant Spirit.
Heed my words.
Сука, это не
Show no
пристать.
mercy!
Плохо. Теперь я знаю, что означает вот эти точки. Хотя я мог. И до этого знал.
Can you let me have
Может,
some
я
fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Пристать, это плохо.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A scion of Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Savor the vigor. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Vantilia, your scheme ends here.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. Good as new. Time for a detailed overhaul. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Shine, celestial spheres. Destruction.
1,000 thanks.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Someone alone. I'm okay. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Is that it?
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Our wish still ends to you, Fantil. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
On my command.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Here comes the medicine.
1,000
Can you let
thanks.
me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Capitalism! It is time to put an end to this.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Time for the mastered radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy! Out of ideas, Vantilia? Vanquish the abomination!
Much obliged.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
You've got a lot of nerve.
It is time to put an end to this.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Victory!
You won't get away.
You took the bait just like that. Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Good as new.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the Master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shout the power of the destruction will eat away. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a
Да в класс
radiant
копию кинь.
would cast the law free
Еще
back into chaos.
делов.
Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem... Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't... Fantilia had established a link between me and herself.
So it was all part of the plan?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble any...
Leave that to the Master Diviner.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up.
Fancy a coffee?
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.
Хорошая автоподмена. Такая с душой. Я злой, так что все.
How is everything?
Fancy a coffee?
What is your purpose for entering the seat?
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's response.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as Acting General of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you. Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee! Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool. Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way. Seriously? It's not, and it's just that so. For example, how was the I'm submitting my
I was about to make the same request.
Before you leave. Oh. It was all. The Cloud Knights were only. I'm already prepared as for how matters are
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me.
Fancy a coffee?
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of this, ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony, countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma, all of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long life, by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto... It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Sky. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts. This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to—
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have—
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again.
Что-то не разговаривают.
Cut me off.
Скучно. Ну, чтобы там головоломки порешать.
It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madam Yukong.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife. Looks like some kind of antique.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it...
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends. The rivalry between us and... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little...
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry. Could there be other things similar to what... Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I've never attended a memorial, and I don't know what I should.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh! This is when I took over this tea house for famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cult. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea. I just thought she was...
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission. Out to...
Oh, really? Well, Based on her seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Fancy a coffee?
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
The Wafu is famous. Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the main tourists fresh off the Starscape. Whenever I'm tired of celestial jade. Spices Supreme!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Oh, I heard the trade port.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've...
Really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to...
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my... 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of war. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that...
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy. This time, we needn't compete.
Thank you for
This is the tea. This is a gift from...
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
Fancy a coffee?
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yet, before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to...
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our...
Please, let us reconvene.
Fancy a coffee?
What is your purpose for entering the seat?
Короче, сделаем сейчас небольшой перерыв и вернемся к игре. Ну все, продолжаем.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is no matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the...
Wow, now that's what I call...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them.
Himiko messaged me. She was also asking after you, Danheng.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't...
Fine, fine. Danheng and I will go back to the Express.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Oh, hi. I know we... So soon? I wanted to help the General. Also, I have a rather abrupt... After fighting Danheng, I'm worried that he still holds some grudge. Safe travels.
Я не знаю, вот сейчас второе задание. Прощать с людьми, когда познакомиться на все начало, не обязательно. Да пусть будет, может, чем-то дадут. А халяву это всегда хорошо. Только интересует один вопрос. Где мне их искать? Короче, мне день сразу.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the...
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short life species. You're back. Himiko and I were just discussing this little excursion has reached its conclusion. Oh.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Well,
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so when the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Сейчас буду 5-звездочный выпить. Я чай. Уже хорошо.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Is this... upend the ancient sea and...
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Huh? I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager to disperse. Penacony is located in Asdana. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this... Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Rome? If you could...
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express called during that time, the astral... Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your home. Why did these nameless choose to stay here, even if they left the star? According to the passenger list,
just names and not...
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump!
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
I'll be
Так вот. Спасибо всем, кто был. Всем здравствуйте, всем до свидания. Да, на этом мы заканчиваем. Спасибо всем, кто был. Спасибо, кто будет смотреть. Ставить лайки. Подписываться. На этом мы закончим. Всем удачи. Всем пока.